Hello, you're here at this video for one of two reasons. Number one, you actually want to build this build, and for that, I appreciate you. And number two, you just came to like the video because you saw my TikTok or my YouTube short about that. Whatever, everyone say bye to them. All right, let's get on with this tutorial. Basically, here is everything you're going to need for this build, so pause the video, go get what you need, and let's get started. All right, here's the base of the build. The wool is obviously just there, so you can count everything out, but this area is 7 by 15 blocks across. Now, on each of those spruce logs, we're just going to count up 5 more blocks for a grand total of 6 blocks tall. And once you do that all the way around, we're going to add these little bits that poke out just 1 block from the top, and on each corner you're going to do it on the 2 sides facing outward, and then you're just going to extend that all the way across on all the sides. Listen, dude, just watch what I'm doing. I don't feel like explaining this. It feels pretty self-explanatory. Do what I'm doing on the screen. You need an obscene amount of fences and fence gates. I'm sure you saw that in the ingredients list, but yeah, this is why. Listen, when you're working with a lot of spruce, you gotta mix up the shaping, and this the best way to do that is with all this stuff. We're gonna extend our platform just a little bit with our spruce stairs and our spruce slabs, just like these. And then we add more fences. Now we are going to actually build up 10 blocks, not including the one that you already have, so 11 blocks high. And then actually on the 5th block up, we're going to make another cross section, and it's going to come out 2 blocks on either side. Now on both sides, we're going to add these little supports. You build them like this. I mean, just look at the screen. I apologize. Can you tell that I love making tutorial videos? All right, for this front section that we didn't add fences to for some reason, we're gonna use trapdoors. You're welcome. I'm saving your fence supplies. Anyway, now we're gonna add more fences along the top. And now we're gonna add campfires, AKA the greatest thing to have to get in survival Minecraft. I just know, guys, that I added these campfires just for you guys. Did I need to use campfires? No, I didn't. But I wanted you to suffer, trying to get these materials. Okay, so now we're gonna make this little platform, which is going to actually hold our ladder. You're gonna copy this to the other side, but the other side obviously won't have a ladder unless you want 2 ladders. That's completely up to you. But yeah, follow this pattern, and then we're going to add a backward stair, just like this, so that way we can actually start our ladder. Speaking of the ladder, you're going to place blocks, place trapdoors on the back of those blocks, and then break those blocks, and then it's as easy as just placing your ladders, and boom, you have a cool hanging ladder. At the top, we're gonna add more fences, but the only thing to make sure here is that the fence gate actually ends up in the middle, so that way you don't get locked out when you go up the ladder. If you're feeling like you haven't actually built a house yet, we can throw in some walls and start to form the house, but we're gonna move on very quickly to the roof. I swear on everything, I try to make my roofs as easy as possible to understand, and this one is incredibly easy to do. Once you do the front, just add a strip along the side, and then copy the same thing to the back, and of course, to the other side. Now, to actually make the roof, we're gonna add these little things along the bottom, but then we're going to jump up, and we're just going to place blocks along the back so that we can actually place down some more logs, and then some stairs, and then some more logs, and a couple more stairs, and you get the gist. And then you're just gonna, did you get that? You understand? Okay, for this top little strip, we're going to add another long set of logs that also pokes out 2 on both ends. And then just to cover up how bland that is, bunny hop some alternating slabs. We're gonna fix up our front walls by just adding a little archway like this. If you're stupid like me and you forgot to do all that stuff you did on the front, on the back, you should probably do that now. Did you guys know that there's a lot of fences in this build? There's some trapdoors too, but don't worry, there's also fences, and you should put them like this. You guys have been spared so far about my ranting about how random this should be, but just add random assortments of cobblestone and normal stone, and then campfires, and then trapdoors at the top. I'm not gonna tell you how tall I made this, because I want to encourage diversity. Your chimney can be however tall that you want it to be. Take some liberation and do it yourself. All this brown has me thinking about how some greenery could be used. Now we're gonna make some aggressively detailed hanging torches, just like this. I'm not gonna show you how I did what I did here, okay? Just take some liberation. It's called Minecraft, not your craft. Anyway, hooray, you did it. You built it. Let me know in the comments if you actually built this, because I am curious, but no one listens to outros, so I'm just gonna say, see ya!